Welcome to Tina's Joyful Kitchen. I'm Tina McDermott, the lazy inspirational chef. And on today's short show, I'm going to teach you how to make these wonderful, delicious after dinner, change your palate, make you not eat a whole bunch of sugar, orange slices dipped in dark chocolate. Yes, you know me, I love my chocolate, so we're going to dip these wonderful, beautiful oranges in dark chocolate. The first step is rather simple. You're going to get some oranges. I don't care what kind of oranges you get, just get some pretty oranges. And look how pretty, I think fruits and vegetables are just gorgeous. And I'm going to slice them very, very thin, and then we're going to freeze them, and then we'll dip them in the chocolate. Okay, so I'm going to get, this is my new knife, and it's a very thin Japanese knife that slices beautifully. And the idea here is that you want to make these slices very small. Very thin, I meant to say, very, very, very thin. So remember, when you're holding your knife, grip your fingers like so, think claw with your fingers and grip your knife like so. And I'm gonna get some nice thin slices. Remember to use your whole knife as well as you're slicing. Remember, use your muscles in the kitchen. Inch your fingers back as you go in and make the next slice. Go in and make the next slice. You see how I'm using my whole blade? I'm not just chopping right down. You want to use your whole blade as you are slicing your oranges. And hey, sometimes you might mess up and make one piece thicker than the other piece. That's okay. When you get to this piece, toss it. Put it right into the compost. Give it back to Mother Earth, because Mother Earth knows what to do with our vegetable scraps. She will turn them back into soil. Another tip with knives, I want to make sure that when you are slicing, you are paying 1000% attention to your fingers and to the food that you're slicing. You'll notice every time I slice, I look down, I don't look at you. And because I love my fingers, and I want to keep my fingers, and I want you to keep your beautiful fingers. So here we go. We've got our oranges. Let's do one more orange. Let me slice that piece off, and I'm going to slice these up really, really quick. Okay. This knife is so sharp that I don't even have to do that sawing action. I can just go down like I'm showing you, using the whole blade. It's unfortunate because people tend to use the middle part of their blade all of the time, and they don't use the whole blade. Here we go, and here's that last slice. Remember, I clawed to get my fingers out of the way. Ooh, that's a real thick slice. That'll be a yummy piece too. It'll be fine. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put these all on parchment-lined cookie tray. Parchment-lined cookie tray. I'm gonna put them in the freezer an hour, maybe less. And then we're going to melt the chocolate in the meantime. And when they come out, we'll dip them and we'll add some really good, nice, yummy goodies on the top. Okay, we'll see you real soon. All right, our orange slices, they are frozen perfectly, and they are ready for the chocolate. So what I've done already is I got a bag of dark chocolate chips along with some coconut oil, but you could also use like Pasha. These are 100% chocolate, or there's Lily's chocolate chips that are sweetened with stevia for those who are diabetic and need a little less sugar impact. Okay, I literally just put 1.5 cups of chocolate chips right in here with a tablespoon or 2 of some coconut oil. I could have put some vanilla in here if I wanted, but these chocolate chips already have good flavor, so you don't need the vanilla. Now we've got this. I'm gonna get ready here. We're gonna get ready because we're gonna dip. We're gonna put a little pinch of salt, and then I'm going to add goji berries, because this is what I want to put on these are goji berries. You could put slivered almonds. You could put shredded coconut if you wanted, but for today's purposes, we are going to do some goji berries. You have to work fast on this because the oranges are frozen and the chocolate's gonna dry, it's gonna freeze really quick. So watch, I have to be ambidextrous here. Right hand and left hand working. Which hand should do what? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think my left hand is gonna dip, my right hand is gonna sprinkle. That's what we're gonna do. Ready? We're gonna take our orange slice, nice and, let me tell you, when you eat this, you're gonna eat the orange and the rind and everything, okay? And it's going to cleanse your palate after a meal, and it's gonna give you that chocolate decadence that you deserve. Okay, ready? Dip the chocolate. Don't worry about splashing all over the place. A little bit of sea salt, a little bit of goji berries. Do it quick so that it doesn't, oh, I put the salt someplace else. Okay. I'm not ambidextrous. I cannot do this, or I can do this. Here we go. Dip it in the chocolate, a little bit of sea salt, just a little, just a tiny bit. Couple of goji berries. You don't need that many. Here we go again. I have fun with this. I hope that you make this with your kids and you have a good time. This reminds me of when I would make cookies with my mom. Of course, I couldn't roll the dough and make the cookies, the shape of the cookies, but I was always in charge of the sprinkles. It was just adorable when I didn't have children, my sister had children, and when I saw them doing the same thing that I used to do as a little girl when they were little children, just adorable. I absolutely love those nostalgic thoughts. Here we go. We're gonna refreeze these, and once they're refrozen, then you're going to put them into a freezer bag. So now you're going to have a freezer chock full of wonderful after dinner delights that are going to delight you, delight any guests that you have, any of your friends, and especially your family, to help you be healthy, vibrant, and free. And this is to assure that you don't go for all of those other desserts, because after a meal, our palate, we really want a different flavor profile. So if you had garlic, your body doesn't want to stay with garlic. It wants something different, sweet. We want all of those flavor profiles in every single meal. And that's why it's always nice to finish a meal with some chocolate. Yes, said from a self-confessed chocoholic. We're almost done here. We're almost done. Almost. And if you don't want to do the extra pinch of sea salt, you don't have to, but I just think that salt makes the flavor of chocolate pop. So it's just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. And of course, it's sea salt, and sea salt is full of those minerals that our body needs. It's very different than the processed salt, the sodium chloride. Very, very, very different from that. Okay, because your body can actually utilize this salt because of the minerals. Couple more pieces to go. Look how simple this is. It's simple, 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 and you just need to take the time to have fast desserts right in your freezer for you and for your family. Okay, almost done. Here we go. And last one. Uh-oh. Here we go. This one doesn't have goji berries. We're gonna grab a couple more gojis. Goji berries have resveratrol or anthocyanidins in it. Remember, any of the red stuff that I might have spoken about in one of our episodes. The red fruits and vegetables are really good to help with free radicals. So there we have it. It's already solid. It's almost, I would still put these back in the freezer for a little bit before you put them in a baggie. But look, it's almost solid already because the oranges are frozen. So that's a tip. Make sure you freeze your oranges before you dip them, and it'll make it so much easier for you. And thank you so much for watching the show today. I certainly hope that you had a ton of fun and that you will make these for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, so you can all live healthy, vibrant, and free. Thank you again, and until next time, namaste. Bye for now.